Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to Remember11, the Age of Infinity. We left off when we were about to read this tip last time. And it definitely sounds like it has something to do with the second game in the series, Ever 17, the Out of Infinity. Good grief. I used to say Never 70 Out of Infinity, and then I almost forgot what it was. So yeah, this definitely sounds like it's related. Let's read on and see. A joint Japanese-German pharmaceutical company. Its head office is in Frankfurt, and the majority of its staff are German. An internationally renowned drug manufacturer, its capital is generated worldwide, and it has very strong ties with the governments of several countries. The company's area of expertise isn't limited to the pharmaceutical sector, but includes a wide range of business endeavors, such as the management of recreational facilities and so on. Recreational facilities, really? Oh, they went right to it! An example of this would be the ocean theme park called Limu, which the company manages. Strictly speaking, they provide funding to Limu Limited, the park management organization. Additionally, regarding their microorganism research, it is said that the company owns one of the top research facilities in the field. However, this business enterprise has a hidden agenda. They are, in fact, developing biological weapons for military purposes. It seems that the company is amassing huge amounts of capital from several countries for the purpose of developing highly lethal viruses and their respective cures. It might seem as though that this microorganism research is the extent of the company's hidden dark side, but in fact, as suggested by its public face, is a company specializing in the field of pharmaceuticals. Much of their medical research is conducted using inhumane practices. Among their activities are using human test subjects without any regard to basic civil rights, the research, development, synthesis, and refinement of illegal drugs, expanding profit by trafficking their drugs on the black market. Furthermore, according to certain sources, the company has recently ventured into the area of long-range missile development as a result of its ties with a certain heavy chemical enterprise. In fact, their deep involvement with information engineering and quantum physics related research projects would perhaps best be explained as an investment for the sole purpose of subsequent adoption of technologies developed thereof into military use. In short, it would take ages to even try to enumerate all their wrongdoings. A pharmaceutical company with a reputation this bad, and yet this is merely a glimpse of all the darkness the world possesses. Okay.
微粒子に分解された原子の状態、人間や物体の量子情報を転送するのだ。ちなみに転送後はオリジナルの量子情報は失われるわけだから、無生物の場合はコピーを作るだけということになるが、人間を転送した場合、オリジナルの人間は送信元のサークル内では消滅。息を引き取り、受信先で再構築、蘇っているということになるわけだ。ただし君たちの場合は例外で、意識が送信元に残留してしまうため、その肉体は一見魂が抜き取られたようにも見えることがある。これが先ほど言った肉体という器をなくすという現象の正体。話は戻るが、この量子テレポーテーションの仕組みを両地点に設定しておけば相互の転移が可能となる。赤倉岳と青鷺島、2つの量子情報は転送し合う。ご理解していただけるかな。
Once he finished talking, Enomoto exhaled and brought the coffee cup to his lips.
やれやれ、すっかり冷めてしまったが。なるほど。
時空間転移の正体が量子テレポーテーションということは分かったけれど、その量子テレポーテーションがどのようにして時空間転移に結びつくかが分からない。特に空間はともかくとして、なぜ時間を跳躍して転移するんだ。
当然の疑問だな。よろしい。ではそれを説明しよう。
Enomoto lowered his
ま
cup.
ず時空間転移を発生させるための装置が存在する。これは先ほども述べた通りだ。 時空間転移装置、そう私は呼んでいる。
Glad he came up with such a clever name for it. I'll call this thing the clothespin. Because it closes gaps in space and time and pins them together. No, that didn't make any sense at all.
装置は
I don't think
EPR
it
ペ
did.
アの粒子を生み
If
出す
it did, I'm not smart enough to know it.
粒子の測定器であり、転送時の変換器でもある。いわば時空間転移の心臓部というわけだ。
技術的な説明はいい。俺が聞きたいのはそんなことでなく。
Don't give him any no. Do not give him a technical explanation.
分かっている。まあそう
I don't
は
want to hurt my arm being so yeah, I know. I won't get so worked up anymore. No more technical explanations, please. Don't go any more technical. I'm cool with the techniques of that technicality. Inamoto held up a hand to command silence before
装置に
continuing.
はさらにもう一つの機能が備わっている。それは時間を歪める機能だ。
時間を歪める。
そうだ。限られたある一定空間の中だけだがな。
よくわからないな。時間を歪める行為と時空間を跳躍することにどんな関係性があるというんだ。
まあ理論的なところは省略するが、つまりはこういうことだ。
Inamoto tapped something into the keyboard.
これは時間と空間を二次元的に表した図だ。
Looks like we can get some more explanations.
Y 軸を時間、X 軸を空間、緯度を示している。
It's simple so far. I'm following.
この赤い印は2011年の赤倉岳、青い印を同じく2011年の青鷺島と考えてくれた。両者は同じ時間軸上に存在するが、空間については別の位置にあるということだ。両者を Y 軸上においてプラス方向に移動し、このような状態とする。2地点の時間は2011年から2012年へと変化した。これが我々が体験する時間の経過というやつだ。もちろんわかるだろう。
問題ない。
赤倉岳と青鷺島がこのように同じ時間軸上に存在し、異なるのが空間だけであるならば転移。
そうだな。
だが実際のところはこうだ。冬川心のいる赤倉岳は2011年に存在し、我々のいる青鷺島は2012年にある。空間ばかりか時間までも座標軸が異なっている。このままでは転移はできない。両地点に双子の粒子を飛ばすこともできないし、送信側から受信側へと測定結果を伝達することもできない。
つまり量子情報の変換を行うことができない。
その通り。
ではどうするんだ。いや、どうやってるんだ。
2つの地点の座標を1本の直線で結ぶのさ。リンクを結ぶんだ。仮にこの直線を T' と呼ぼう。
しかしこれだけでは何の解決にもならないだろう。
まだわからないかい。先ほど言っただろう。装置は時間を歪めると。
What's it gonna do? Make the time bend like that or something? I think say if you're gonna. I mean, I was thinking this a minute ago, but I mean, they're saying bend time. If time is like this, you bend it. Wouldn't that make it like that or something? I mean, of course, I don't know. I'm very confused in what the actual. I'm kind of demonstrating that, but I have no clue what the actual maneuver that makes that happen. But I'm just taking a very literal approach to the word bend.
まさか。
A smile floated to Inamoto's face. Muttering, "That's right," Inamoto began typing on his keyboard and the image on the screen changed. Shown there was the image of the Y-axis slanted and the line marked T perpendicular to it. Ow, that hurt. Okay.
これで理論上はいや事実上と言ってもいいかな。2つの地点は同じ時間軸上に存在することになる。
Oh, I see what it was. They. Okay. Okay.
先ほどの諸問題は一挙解決。量子情報を変換し合うための状態は整った。こうして2011年の赤倉岳サークルと2012年の青崎島サークルは相互に転移を繰り返す。OK?
The ramblings of a fool. A really honestly, seriously, maddeningly, accursedly, unrealistic bunch of crap. However, it was the truth. My own body had experienced it time and time again. No matter how unbelievable it was as a mere theory, it was unmistakably the reality. That's why my comprehension was really honestly, seriously, maddeningly, accursedly being torn apart. My mind still struggled violently against the very notion.
まだ納得できないようだな。仕方ない。では実証してあげようじゃないか。
なんだって？
時空間転移をさ。とは言っても君たちに起きているような大掛かりなものは無理だがね。時空間転移装置のプロトタイプがある。それを使って実践すればさすがの君も納得せざるを得ないだろう。
Saying that Inamoto disappeared through the iron door beside the supercomputer. After a while, he returned holding a complicated-looking piece of equipment.
これが時空間転移装置のプロトタイプ。ざっと説明しておこう。
Oh, great. A rough. Oh my gosh. Why are there 4 observers? That seems like a lot of observers. Oh man, please don't explain this. Please don't. There's a lot of beam splitters too. Just 3 of them, not 4, like observers.
この中央の箱が EPR ペアの発生源。量子的絡み合い状態の粒子を発生させるところだ。
Okay. This box right here, I think, is what he's talking about. Oh wait, is he? No, okay, yeah, the box in the middle.
そしてその両側にある箱がアリスとボブ。送信側と受信側だ。
脳書きがいい。見れば大体わかる。
それは結構なこと。ではアリスとボブの中にこの入れたばかりのコーヒーを入れるとしよ
う。Sounds a little creepy. Just put some hot coffee in Alice. Sounds kind of creepy. Those cups of coffee were in Inamoto's hands. One was a white cup on a white saucer. The coffee inside had milk in it. The other was a black cup and a black saucer. The coffee inside was black. Inamoto placed one cup in each of the Alice and Bob boxes, then switched on the device. With a dull whine, it began to
う。ち
operate.
なみにアリスは2011年の赤倉岳。白いコーヒーソーサーは赤倉岳サークル。
Okay.
白いカップは冬川心を示していると思ってくれたまえ。逆にボブは2012年の青崎島。黒いコーヒーソーサーは青崎島サークル。黒いカップは君、有機堂悟を示している。
なるほど。
Inamoto brought Bob's coffee cup to his lips.
うまい。
Delicious. I just called this Satoru. Isn't that creepy?
やはりコーヒーは濃いめのブラック。それも入れたてが一番だ。それに引き換え
Minamoto then put the cup back in place and this time took a sip from the Alice cup.
ミルクの
Coffee.
入ったコーヒーは最悪だ。不純物のせいでコーヒーがコーヒーでなくなっている。
I don't think he likes Kokoro for some reason. Frowning, Minamoto returned the
そうは
cup.
思わないかね。
話がそれてるようだが、
そんなことはない。これも重要なプロセスの一部なのだ。で、君はどう思う？コーヒーはブラックか？
ミルク入りだ。当然だろ。ミルクを入れないコーヒーなんてソースのかかってないステーキみたいなものだ。それにブラックは胃にも優しくないんだ。長生きしないぜあんた。
大きなお世話だよ。まったく君とは本当に意見が合わないな。
Minamoto said that with a bitter
どうだい？
smile.
君も一口飲んでみないかい？実際
これを
I asked while pointing at the Alice and Bob coffees with my
あ
finger.
んたが飲んだこのコーヒーを。
そうだ、心配するな。毒なんて入っていない。私も飲んだだろう。それに私は変な病気は持っていない。妙な意味も込めていない。まあ無理にとは言わないが、
これを飲むことが重要なのか？その実証のために。
もちろんだ。
I looked back and forth between the two cups of coffee. Oh, great. There's a choice. I have a feeling the thing that's going to change, that one of the things that's going to change is, I have the feeling that the coffee's not going to transport. I've just got that feeling that the cup won't be the only thing to move, so that's why he's wanting to make sure that he knows which one it is. So it's actually like their consciousness and their body. Coffee is actually their consciousness. I guess I'll have him drink. I mean, to be honest, whether the guy has any major illnesses or not, it's just not a good idea to drink after people you don't know. I mean, it's just not a good idea. I mean, maybe the guy does have something you don't even know about. I mean, he's been in a room by himself at a there in the middle of winter. He could actually have the flu. He might not even realize it yet or something. It's just not a good idea. But I have a drink. Took a timid sip from each coffee in turn.
アリスの方。つまりミルク入りの方が断然うまい。
Answered, returning the coffee to his place.
なるほど、結構だ。では続けようか。
で、どうすればいい？
何もする必要はない。ただ、
Oops. Minamoto and I kept a tight watch over the device.
何も起きないようだが。
まあ、見ていたまえ。
Minamoto checked his
そろそろだ
wristwatch.
な。
And at that very moment, Alice transformed. In an instant, the cup went from white to black. The coffee inside became black as well.
転移したのだよ。
では、今アリスに入っているコーヒーは？
そう、未来。今から1分後のボブのコーヒーの情報がアリス、過去へと転移したのだ。そしてさらに1分が経過すると
Another minute passed. Okay, looks like I was wrong. The coffee fully did it. Bob's cup transformed as well. The cup and saucer went from black to white. Now there was milk in the coffee.
今から1分前のアリスのコーヒーの情報が。ボブ、ミラ、
その通り。さすが物分かりがいい。
これが
転移、量子テレポーテーションだ。ではもう一度2つのコーヒーを飲み比べてみたまえ。
は？
いいから飲めばわかる。
Trying to set aside my doubts, I took another sip from each coffee.
今度はどうか。
Alice's, in other words, the black coffee, was really good. Enomoto smiled in
どういうこ
satisfaction.
とだ。
わからないかね。コーヒーとカップという物質は入れ替わったのに、うまさという概念はその場に残留している。まるで何かを暗示しているように感じられないか？意識。そう。意識の残留現象。それ、君たち二人の周りの物質と肉体は入れ替わっていても、意識はその場に残り続けている。以上、実証終了。
待てよ。味なんてそんな曖昧なもので説明されたって。
味覚が当てにならないと？
そうだ。その時の気分でコロコロ変わったっておかしくない。
まあ、その考え方も否定できなくはな。先ほども言っただろう。真理は頭で考えても見えてこない。感じたことを素直に受け入れたまえ。
だがしかし。
ではあえて補足しよう。君がこれまで幾度となくその身で体験してきた現象は何を意味する？どう説明する？
I was truly at a loss for words.
これで信じてもらえたかな？
And now we're in the destruction chapter. Believe, he says. With this, I had no choice but to believe him. I don't quite follow how that... Yeah. I'm not quite following how that works. That it would taste different? I mean... He didn't say whether or not it tasted exactly like the coffee with milk. So maybe it's like black coffee with a little bit of milk or something? I don't fully... Yeah, I don't understand how that would work. Between everything I'd experienced up until now, and the phenomenon that had just occurred right before my eyes, there was no room for doubt. This, no matter what anyone may say, was a reality. But, it's already been decided that the space-time transfer phenomenon is the truth. Creates another new question, and that's for the next episode. Yeah, I've had as much science as my brain can handle tonight. Pretty interesting thing there. Yeah, like I said, I don't quite follow how, if it's the same thing, it would be different. I mean, I know they were trying to say it's like consciousness, their consciousness, you know, it's Kokoro's body but with Satoru's consciousness, but I'm not quite following. To be honest, this sounds like the perfect thing for a prank. I'm just saying, this sounds like the best thing for a prank. Like you take a glass of milk, and you take another glass that's empty, and you pee in it, and then you do this to where this looks like milk but tastes like piss. And then you're like, hey man, have this milk. It smells like, this tastes like piss. Thing is, would it smell like it though? Seriously though, that seems like, what about, you could just do that with some horrible stuff. You could use that to be the worst, meanest person in the world. But yeah, I'm still not quite following it exactly. I mean, yeah, I'm just not quite following. I mean, maybe it's the midichlorians in the coffee and then Satoru and Kokoro or something, but yeah, just still not, I'm just fuzzy on that thought. So I'm going to let my brain defuzz for a while, a day or two, before I tackle this game again. I'm kind of glad I've waited because my brain has not, it is not prepared for tonight, but it was less prepared on the other days, so that is good. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Farewell there.